Hey everybody, and welcome back. Do you know how many times we've done this? Welcome back to our weekly pregnancy diary. We are at week 31 this week, and in this episode we'll be talking about how you're feeling, again, emotionally, physically, things that we've spotted this week, which has been different from week 30, which we wanted to highlight.
Yeah.
And we'll just go through some stuff. One thing I wanted to start off with, and which I think is quite funny, every video that we've watched of people talking about their week through the pregnancy, first of all, what I noticed is it's always the woman. Have you ever seen a channel where it's the couple?
No, never.
I haven't.
No.
Which I thought was quite an interesting dynamic, because I think when you go through a pregnancy, it's not just about the one individual, it's about the support group around the pregnant woman. So if it's a husband or partner or boyfriend or girlfriend or parents even, I think it would be good to kind of see more videos along that line. So it's kind of refreshing, I think, that we're doing this video together. And the second point was, I need to talk about this because one thing that just makes me laugh, every time you see these videos, they say, oh, your baby is the size of a bowling ball this weekend, or it's the size of a little Japanese banana. It's just something random. So what was it this week?
This week is a winter squash.
A winter squash. Now
that's for the vegetables, and then after on sweets you have a chocolate box.
A chocolate. How big is the chocolate box? Like, are we talking?
What kind of?
What
chocolate
type
box?
of chocolate is it? Like, it's such a stupid. And what was it? A piglet.
Yeah, a piglet.
A piglet. Like, for me, I don't know. How big is a piglet? Like that big, this big, that big? I just think they're supposed to be fun and stuff like that, but I just think they're stupid. And I saw another lady say, this week it's the size of a lettuce. And they went, boop, like that, and there's a lettuce up there. Like, you'll know how big the baby is. Guess what? Because it's in her belly and she can feel it. So that was the first thing I wanted to do. So I also saw online that your belly button should be popping out by now, but a lot of women have popped out belly buttons. Is yours protruding at all? You never had any of that? Do you know anyone that's had that before?
No, actually, I don't know.
No one, right?
Well, I don't know that much pregnant women, but like the maybe 4 or 5 that I knew.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Except maybe like one who had very dark belly button.
Yeah.
But not like popped up. No.
So a lot that actually. It's quite good that you say that. A lot of the, extremities or parts of the body go darker, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. So what goes darker?
Your nipples.
They go from
that's the first thing. It's like
vanilla flavored nipples to chocolate flavored, like dark, and then dark chocolate. Which I find is quite funny.
Yeah. But we all know that obviously nipples colors is like depending on your type of skin and type of like hair color as well.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of stuff that, but it's getting very darker than the belly button as well. And then, for example, some ladies they have
the line
linea negra.
Linea negra, which is that line that goes from the belly button all the way down to.
I had that my first pregnancy. I never had it the second. Sweet.
Yeah, that's right. It came a bit pronounced in the last one, but now there's nothing.
No, nothing.
It's completely nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all.
So not everyone experiences the same symptoms.
It's really weird. It's like even from one pregnancy to another one, it's totally different.
So tell us a little bit about, you were speaking this week about you had some heart palpitations, or did you?
Yeah, I'm breathless.
Breathlessness.
Yeah.
So it's much more pronounced this week than it was last week. So tell us a little bit about that.
I just go through the stairs here. It's like, how many stairs are there?
Like, say
no, nothing.
10, 15 stairs. 15 stairs.
There's 15 stairs, and it's like, as soon as I go up, I'm just can't breathe. And even now I'm speaking, I'm like...
Yeah, I can hear you. Like when you come
my ribs, but we know we have like very open
rib cage,
cage. Normal anyway, but now I feel like my ribs are high, so high that I can't even breathe.
Yeah.
It's going through my chest there.
So a lot of shortness of breath, heavy breathing, I'm
noticing.
noticing.
Heavy breathing.
And just struggling to do stuff because the belly is in the way and it's blocking and...
Yeah, if you try to put your contention tight.
We have this thing. It's
contention tight.
She doesn't know how to say thighs or tights yet. We're still learning. She's at a very high level of English, but And I shouldn't be complaining at all, but I find it funny. You still got say thighs and tights.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Thighs
Yes,
and
it's
tights.
Thighs and tights.
Tight thighs.
Tight thighs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have it one day at some point. I had the same problem with the other words before. Remember at the beginning.
So what were you saying about the contention?
Yeah, if you try to put your
things?
contention tights or even just normal tights, whatever, you just like struggling, or even socks, because when you try to bend your legs, like your belly's on the way all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at some point you manage to do it. It's just like more complicated, let's say.
So.
Or you just ask him.
So also talk to us about we spoke about the pains that she's getting. So sometimes we'll be watching TV and we'll be holding hands, and all of a sudden it's like grab. I'm like what? And you're like silence, like 5 seconds and gone. So we thought those sharp pains were like, you explain the pains to the people and then we'll explain what that is. We're not doctors, but like, what we think it is.
I don't know. It's like
describe that to me. Like I'm not a woman. How does that feel?
It's like a little stab with the needles in your.
Don't say it. Don't say it. I'm already feeling it. Oh. Oh.
Basically, but
needles.
Yeah, like a needle. Yeah.
Oh, one needle. I see. Even that's bad.
Yeah, even one or two. I don't know how much, but whatever. It's like, and then sometimes when you touch a nerve and it's going through your whole body.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, this one's like going through.
Gee, not like tooth, not tooth nerve. Is it like tooth?
What's a tooth nerve?
You know, like when you go for like an operation or they get a nerve in your teeth, like in your mouth, like a sharp, like electrifying, like.
I never had that.
Oh, you never had
that?
Okay. Alright.
So I can't tell you that. But it's like it's so intense that you can feel it's like it's basically like a contraction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just going. It's hard to stay straight otherwise because of my belly. It's going through the whole belly. So it's not only it's starting down there, but it's just like sends like a electrocution in your whole belly.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's really painful at the moment. It's short, but it seems long, you know?
Yeah.
It's like if I take a needle when I am doing that on you, even if I'm doing for less than 30 seconds, you're gonna feel like it's a minute.
But is that just short, sharp pains, or is that? I think these are Braxton Hicks, right?
Yeah,
this is what we call Braxton Hicks. You know, every time I hear that, I just think of Tony Braxton.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Is it just me? Every time I hear Braxton Hicks, I just think, she did that song, Unbreak My Heart. Braxton Hicks. So that Braxton Hicks was actually named after, I think, a doctor called Dr. Braxton. I think he was an English doctor, and they kind of coined that after him. He wasn't the first to acknowledge it, but he was the first to write about it, apparently. So what is a Braxton Hicks? Is that happens in the second and third trimester, I think, right?
Yeah, it happened. Yeah, no, not at the first one.
Yeah.
It's more at the end of the second and third trimester. It's basically contraction of
but
the
they're
uterus,
irregular.
right?
Yeah,
it's irregular. It's contraction of uterus to prepare.
Your body's preparing for the pregnancy, right?
Yeah, for the birth. I mean.
Yeah, for the birth.
Yeah,
for the pregnancy.
I'm already pregnant.
And how are I remember you complaining this week about your ribs.
Yeah, my ribs is like, it's just that my ribs going so high that I can't sit like on a chair normally, or I always have to have a kind of my back like that to avoid it to go higher, because obviously when you sit down you're relaxing.
So it's
that's why I'm always trying to stay straight.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'm just it just feels too small, inside now.
Like tight and small.
Yeah, everything's like there. I'm sure there's still a lot of space, but it just feels like there's not.
What about sciatica? Because you had sciatica, right, before, like sciatic nerve pain, like a few weeks ago. But I haven't really heard you speak about that.
No, I don't have sciatica anymore, but I still have the.
That was a good disguised yawn, by the way. I saw that.
Yeah.
Did you see that? That was a good one. That's
I'm
another
so
thing.
tired.
Tiredness.
Yeah, very tired.
We'll speak about that in a second.
No, and I don't have sciatic anymore, but I have more cramps. Like I had cramps again, but it's almost like you can manage it now. It's like you feel it's coming, you just like try to relax or try to move your leg or.
Yeah.
No, if I'm sitting, in the tight position. This position, like the squat type position.
Okay, yeah. Oh, like in the Thai, you know how Thais sit, Thai people sit, yeah.
He's gonna put a little thing there.
Yeah,
so,
right there.
to show. But this position, at some point, I'm gonna have like a cramp in my hip.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Just like there.
Yeah, I've had that before.
Yeah, you had that.
I've had it.
And it never happens. Like never.
That's when the blood is cut off. I've had that when I'm wearing a weights belt. Like too tight, and I try and sit down like that and just get cramp in the sides.
Exactly.
Hip.
That's the side.
Yeah,
that's it.
Okay.
So yeah, really annoying. Yeah, I can't sit 5 seconds too low before having a cramp.
What I find quite funny is that when you're putting Athena to sleep, I get this message every around 8 o'clock every night saying, "I need help. I need help. Come get me." This basically is I need help getting out of the bed. So it's just me going in there.
Because now obviously
she's lying on you, right?
Yeah, she's lying on me. So she's not breastfeeding anymore, but she still needs the skin to skin thing.
Yeah.
So she put her heads on my chest here, and now I obviously can't sit too much.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want me to be seated. She wants me to like kind of lie down like
back.
that.
Yeah.
And so first there's my weight, my belly weight, plus her weight, which is like 11 kilo.
Yeah.
And it's like I can't get up. Like so I'm like that. I'm like.
She's like.
Send me a message. Come help me, please. I can't get up.
I'm trying to watch TV. I'm trying to like chill out, and I get this message like, "Oh God, I have to go upstairs now." Go upstairs in the dark. So like, in the dark, I have my like torch on the floor, and I hold my hand out like in the some movie, and then she holds it, and I grab it, and then 1, 2, 3, pulls her up, and then I think that's quite funny. Those are things that we're doing now. So what else physically is going on with you? Everything else is fine, right? I mean, anything else to point out to anyone?
No, except that I'm very tired.
Yeah, you're very tired, yeah.
Yeah, but then as we're moving and stuff, we're doing a lot of stuff this time.
Yeah, but your day-to-day strength is down. I remember you saying that yesterday, that you're just a bit much more tired than you were last week, right? I just see your energy just go like that.
And it's the fact that we are coming to the end as well of the moving.
Yeah.
The date of moving. It's just like so much stuff in my head, and I'm thinking, I'm kind of this stage now, like 7 months plus, where you just like, oh, I need a house, I need to make the bedroom for the baby, I need everything to be ready, I need to clean, I need to have this.
All those things that associated
this
with
urge to do, like prepare my nest and stuff. That's
interesting.
Totally normal, by the way.
Yeah.
Like every woman experiences, some more than others.
Yeah.
But this is quite annoying now. I'm like, need to move.
And
we need to go.
There's 2 other things we wanted to talk about. It was, first of all, it's the memory loss. It's still there, right?
Good.
So as a husband, I need to be more vigilant, and if you're a husband watching this as well, a partner, like things that you thought she would take care of, just general day-to-day things, just assume that she's forgotten about them. Like if we go out and we take the child out somewhere, and we usually take some fruits, right, like a banana. Usually she would just automatically do that. Yeah, banana, got the berry, got the squeezy thing, a water bottle, pancakes out. And then we'll go out and say, "Where's the food?" She's like, "Oh, you need to remind." So I'm starting to remind you of things now, even to the point where we're going out the doors. Like,
you have the nappies.
Do you have the nappies?
Even nappies.
The nappies.
And we went out this morning. I didn't have nappies. I'm like, oh,
exactly.
God, what if she's pooping?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, it's so annoying.
So that's a big thing, memory loss. The other thing I wanted to discuss was patience. At this crucial point of time, I remember this last time, there's no filter. There's a filter of like I'm very calm with people, I'm patient with people, but I think you lose patience a lot quicker. And this is not in too much of a nasty way. It's more on just a matter of fact. Like, I'm a mum. I've got to do this. This is what I want to do. Like, you're gonna do it or not, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I have no almost no patience anymore. It's like yes or no.
Yeah, yes or no.
Just tell me. If I'm asking you a question, just say yes or no.
Yeah.
Just like sometimes I speak to my mom, or I say something, I'm asking her something, and she's gonna start, like a mom thing to do, like
make a long
like age mom thing to do.
Conversation about it. Yeah.
She's gonna go around like a whole thing just to say yes or no.
Yeah.
So and I'm like, no, just tell me yes or no.
So you'll be she's much more direct, but everyone has their different, things, and it'd be interesting to know what you guys think. So if you're been 31 weeks pregnant before, or you've experienced things, please comment down below. Don't forget, comment and subscribe as well, but comment down below. I'm interested to know what other people's stories are at this stage of the pregnancy.
Yeah.
Right. So what else is going on? So apart from that, I think that's pretty much it.
This and one last thing is
go for it.
You want to go to the toilet all the time.
Oh, really? Is it?
Not all the time. It's like now she's moving a lot, and sometimes she's pressing on the bladder. I think it's probably on
the bladder. Yeah.
And you just feel like you need to go, even if sometimes you're gonna go and you just like nothing. Like a drop.
So you have the urge to go.
You have the urge to go, but you don't.
But there's
really,
nothing there.
Yeah.
You're sitting there with your phone. Like, is that it? One measly little drop.
Yeah, I mean, it sometimes gets better and sometimes it gets worse. I really think it's how the baby's positioned in your belly.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the
final thing. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is tomorrow we're actually traveling. So it's gonna be a massive day for us. It's almost like 2 days.
I'm already tired
of our time gone. So tomorrow we'll be traveling to Thailand from France. So it'll be from France to Belgium to Dubai, Dubai to Bangkok, and then Bangkok onwards, right, to the place that we're going. So it's going to be a massively long day. It's going to be very interesting flying. And what she's done in order to fly at this stage, although most airlines, I think, what's the week that most airlines allow a pregnant woman to fly? It's like 36 or something.
Yeah, it depends on the airline. On the airlines, yeah. You need to check.
Always check, because some are slightly different, some are a bit more lenient. But just in case, we went to the doctor, just got a piece of paper and said, look, is she good enough to fly? Yes. Because you never know these kind of people you get at immigration.
So he's gonna check your, I don't know, you say the call inside.
The doctor.
Yeah.
Before, yeah.
He's checking.
He
literally
checks.
Going in and check if it's not open, if there's nothing. And he said, everything's fine, it's closed, you're good to travel.
And then they give you a letter. So if you are traveling close to the pregnancy, always just get a letter. You never know, you could get to the front and they say, no, we need proof. So I'm a big believer in just ticking all the boxes, get that piece of paper, and then you're good to go. So we'll be flying tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting day. We'll be vlogging it all the way through, just to show. Oh, speaking of the devil, she's awake. Look, there we go. Awake. So on that note, thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe. We'll be back next week in Thailand for week 32 of your pregnancy.
Yeah, exactly. And we're probably gonna go do the video in the hospital.
Yeah, probably do it in the hospital. So stay tuned to us. We're gonna be a lot warmer as well, because it's -5 today. So we're looking forward to that 30-degree weather. So thank you for tuning in. Follow us, comment and subscribe. Tell us down below your stories, and we'll see you soon. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.